What's up? It's Josh with Odd Jobs. In today's video, you're going to see a little bit about this deck that we built. This deck is a two-tier deck that we're building in West Bloomfield. The process to get to this point was very long. It included new zoning for the backyard. It included several structure engineered designs and a lot more to make this happen. So in today's video, it's going to be super short. Just going to show you the progress on this install so far. It's going to be an enclosed deck when we're all said and done. We're about 1 week away from progress from being finished. And here we go. All right, guys, let's start at the bottom. This is a nice cascading step. I love this. I like the brown and the lighter brown. It's a sweet colorway. 45-degree cuts on the ends. It makes it look really clean. We've got our posts here, and one really unique feature that we have here is the RainEscape System by Trex. So the benefit of that is that if you're going to seat yourself here, if it's raining above, like it is today, this will keep this area relatively dry. We're not complete with it yet, but I just wanted to show you guys what this looks like. We've been using this as a workspace, so a lot of the materials are housed here. So with that being said, it is covered with plywood right now, but here's a good look at what we've got going on, guys. This stuff looks great. Again, this is a work in progress, so we are not complete. Here's one of the doors for access into the home. All right, the next thing we have here is a staircase. A lot of the same colorways follow in this staircase. I love this. The team's doing an amazing job. It looks great. We have the rain system in these areas as well, which is really good. This is still the work in progress portion. So this is the upper deck. Looks great. So we've got TimberTex and Trex Transcend. So this is Trex Transcend Lineage with the grooved, and I think one of the other is the TimberTech in a different colorway. Here's the second floor, guys. We've yet to get, of course, as you see, railings here are missing. The screened in porch portion, that's gonna come this week. And then let's go to the top. So our guys have started making cuts on the upper deck. We have the border in, and we're gonna add that border to each section. This here is the upper portion of the Trex decking. This is the upper deck. It looks really good. This is the flashing that was really important to the permitting process. We didn't have it at first, but we made sure it was there prior to the inspection, and we've been 3 for 4 on inspections. One last is gonna be the final. So just wanted to give you guys a quick look at this space. It looks sweet. Love how it's all coming together. Well, that's a quick walkthrough of this two-tiered Trex deck, composite deck that we're building in West Bloomfield, Michigan. This is really difficult to make happen. I'll add some clips in of some background story of how this came to life, but nonetheless, this is the current progress that we have to date for this install. There'll be another YouTube video when we're 100% complete, but things are looking great.
Information on it.
Any other questions for staff? Not seeing any of them. If the applicant would like to come forward and introduce yourself and the case.
Sounds good. How's it going, everybody? I'm Josh with Odd Jobs. I'm here on behalf of Susan Belson and her husband, Adam. I'm a contractor, and I've been contracted to install a two-tier deck at the moment. When they purchased the home, they inherited a two-tier deck that currently is the exact same footprint, and we're here to petition to get a variance to replace the existing footprint with a newer material, specifically a composite material, namely because the structure of the deck has some integrity issues in terms of safety as well as the aesthetics of it. And as it relates to the lower portion of the deck, we are following all the variances as it relates to the building envelope. However, the water in the local wetlands area rises significantly in wet times, as it did last night, which would cause issue for any flat, plain, grade surface to be put there.
Thank you. Any questions for the applicant?
I do. How do you propose it makes a difficulty on a flat plane concrete, a poured concrete with footings?
Yes, it would just be the fact that during wet seasons when it's raining heavily, it could potentially raise to meet the concrete level if it was at a grade level. So that would be the number one concern that I would have. It relates to anything at grade versus raised.
They're right off the Franklin branch, right?
Correct.
So how far away is their patio from there? Is that a floodplain? Let me look here.
Yes, it is a floodplain, yes. and it's about 55, 60 feet roughly.